All right, so what we're trying to do is create a storyboard that explains how short-let homes work and how everyone can benefit from it. So let us imagine that this is Peter, and Peter invested. Let me just clear that off. And Peter invested £1,000, for example, in the digital landlord project. So the digital landlord project is a portfolio of real estate and also land in prime location. Right, so this is land, this is property. So let's look at that as the portfolio. Now we create a digital token that represents all of these real estate portfolio, and we call that digital token Annex Coin. All right, Annex Coin is basically an attached. This is attached. This digital token is attached to the total value of the real estate portfolio. So let's say the value of all of this as a result of many Peters. Okay, so not just one Peter, many Peters obviously investing here. And let us say that the total valuation of that is £725,000. Okay, now I think this is 725, 765. I can't remember, but let's just say that I think it's 65. Okay, now we issue out no more than 1,000 annex coins. Yeah, which means that everyone, if imagine everybody invested equally, which means that everyone would have 725 annex coins. One annex coin will be equal to £725. So that is the valuation of one annex coin. Okay, because it is based on real estate, so it's not speculative. It is the value here. Now, let us say that the real estate increases by 20%. That means that Peter's annex coin, so remember Peter invested, in fact let me make this clearer so make it easy for everybody. So Peter invested actually £765, okay, and that is £65 over here. Now Peter's annex coin has now gone up by, and so Peter has one annex coin. So now Peter's annex coin, as a result of the total valuation, capital gain of the property, is now 20%. So what you will now find is that Peter now has not just 20%, not just the £765, but he has £765 plus 20%. So his money has gone up to, sorry, maths is that, isn't it? Okay, so you got £76.50 plus £76.50. That should give you 160 something, I don't know. £76.50 plus £76.50 plus 765 plus 765. 917. Okay, good. So Peter's investment has now increased to 900 and what? £17. Okay, so that's that. So let me kind of bring that down there so you can see. So you can see Peter's investment has now increased to £917, like so. So this is good news, right? We're kind of okay with this. Peter is very happy. However, we cannot rely solely on capital gain. That is not what we are looking for. We're looking at the ability to increase assets. What if we had an avenue to actually acquire more properties? Okay, so what if we had an avenue to actually acquire more properties and also more land in prime location? Well, for us to be able to do this, so we want to add this to this, so plus. In order for us to do this, what we need is capital. We need loads of money. We need more money. So we need to create a revenue model that generates money. And this is where digital technology comes into it. So as a result, we create a platform. We call that platform Shortlethomes. And we are very strategic in making sure that we're buying properties in prime location. Let me just say prime location, prime location, prime location, prime. Even the land is in prime location within the heart of the city, where basically we could make revenue from the very attractive short-let rental income. So what do? We then identify, we obviously identify a need. And what is that need? We realize that 1.7 million people travel to the country, 1.8 million people travel to the country every single month, every single year. And we also realize that 50 million Nigerians are in diaspora. We're starting in Nigeria for now. We're going to move obviously to Africa. We're starting in Nigeria for now. We realize that 50 million Nigerians are in diaspora. That is a heck of a lot of people, right? If 1.8 million is traveling to the UK and 50 million in diaspora, that's pretty awesome. So we decided that, you know what, we're going to target that 1.8 million. We're going to target also the 50 million. We're going to target the travelers, and we're going to target the 50 million. So when we look at the 1.8 million, what is the added value for them? The added value for these guys is plain and simple. What these guys want is the opportunity to be able to benefit from cheaper accommodation when they visit, and still have the same luxury standard as a 5-star hotel. So let us work on a subscription model. Let us have people paying as low as £4.99 per month, and as a result, they will get 75% off staying at any of our short-let homes, fully serviced. They can even have free nights if they invite their friends to also subscribe. They can sublet it at their own price, even though they are paying a discounted fee, or even sublet their own room, and also create an avenue for them to actually buy Annexcoins as well. So they are saving, they are earning, and they are also able to invest. And that now not only factors in the 1.8 million who travel, but also factors in the 50 million people who obviously are Nigerians in diaspora and would love to be a part of the investment program without having to take all the risk. So if you think about it, let's say we end up with 100,000 subscribers. Okay? Now let me be a bit more realistic here. So we end up with 40,000 subscribers. Okay. Now, Yinka, can you take 40,000 multiplied by £4.99? I think that gives you around that gives you around 2.5 million pounds. That's a lot of money. Okay. Now, what can we do? We can decide to take 1 million of that money and invest. So we take 1 million and we invest it into buying more real estate, thereby increasing the value of Annexcoin. And at this point, we have now increased the value of Annexcoin by 100%, because over 100%, because if the valuation is £917,000 and we invest £1 million, then Peter's Annexcoin is no longer 20% increased valuation. His Annexcoin is now 120% increased valuation, which when you think about it is not that bad at all. Now, these guys over here now start to think, hold on a second, these guys over here are making money. I want to buy Annexcoin. Peter now decides that, you know what, I want to cash out. So Peter decides to sell his Annexcoin. All right, so he has one Annexcoin. He sells it at 100, so he bought it at 765. He's now selling it at 120% gain, and these guys are obviously buying it. Now, why are they buying it? Because the business model is simple. Every single year, we would acquire more assets. And the more assets we acquire, the more your Annexcoin grows. And as your Annexcoin grows, don't forget capital gain as well. But we're also not forgetting the rental income that is coming in as well. So when you think about it, this is not like Bitcoin in any way. This is basically a digital currency that, I would like to call it a digital token, that is tied to the total valuation of a real asset. So as the asset grows, naturally, as we increase the asset and also capital gain, the total value of annex coin actually grows. So there's no need for speculation over here, and it's almost like a safe bet in approach. So when you think about it, what we're trying to do here is digitize the real estate market, bringing a digital asset plus real estate together and making it available for people to buy at an affordable rate. And this is the main reason why wanting to be a part of Shortlet Homes as a subscriber and also as an annex coin investor is absolutely best, well, I would say one of the best decisions that you'll be making in 2019 going forward. So hopefully this has helped a lot, and bye bye.